Greetings and welcome back. So Beryl has come and gone, but the impact of Beryl is still being felt all over Jamaica. The truth is that when you go through a hurricane and your life has been displaced, you lose your house, your property, you lose your loved ones. It's never an easy way to come and talk to you. There is no words that anybody can ever find. Say, condolences or sorry. Me I always love the scripture in the Bible that says, in everything give thanks. I don't look at it as for everything give thanks, but in everything, which means, no matter where you go through, you have to just go and give thanks same way. Human behavior overrides a lot of things, and so we know we had some of that during Beryl, but just remember, man, say, as old school people always say, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't force them to drink. To those who still have the light, man, no water, phone down, and all these things. So, Savazia with that update, I saw this coming late last night. Hope these services will be restored soon. But for those who are without, we just hope so them thing get back on track. Big up to the Prime Minister, ODPEM. Desmond, everybody that's been on the ground working with the people. When we look through social media, I see enough people that say Prime Minister been doing a good job. Clarendon and Senti get badly affected. We see the Prime Minister all in a helicopter yesterday, late into the wee hours when Beryl was going on. The Prime Minister was there doing his thing, keeping the nation updated. So I know that aside from the detractors, a lot of Jamaicans feel pleased with what the Prime Minister has been doing. So yeah, man, give thanks for that. And there's a whole lot of work to be done, because we understand enough people lose their roof, and we hear news about people not getting what them forget out of shelters, and but again, may I say, human behavior, we're gonna always have that challenge there. So, but give thanks that Prime Minister has been out there leading from in front, and make we not even talk about the opposition leader, because that's a whole different story. But we're getting back to those videos soon. To those who obeyed the curfew, that for everybody who got on board and decided that they're gonna do what they need to do to secure themselves and their properties. Big up to yourself. See a lady up on her roof, I try to hold down her zinc. While we sympathize, them think they're dangerous. People did out there. We see people that walk and make video and do all kinds of things. People that pick fruit where fly off a tree. And if anything did happen to them people there, things could have been worse. But just see somebody put on social media a while ago say, give thanks that God love we enough to make Beryl not hit we in such a way where the devastation could have been much worse. Again, there is no underestimating of the damages that have been done, but it could have been worse. It's been one of the strongest. Was on every channel, everybody monitoring what was going on in Jamaica. So, but people, we are begging you, please try and obey the curfews. We know say opposition always talk about curfew, and them always talk about state of emergency without having a proper assessment of foolishness that goes on sometimes when we allow things without even looking at the bigger picture. So big up to the people them who do well, and people make sure avoid the fake news. Some people, the least we can say, you just can't tame them. But listen to the information minister, JIS, the Prime Minister's speech, and listen to anybody that's providing objective news. You may not agree with everything that is said, and regardless of what we want to hear from the other side, Jamaica, we've seen Andrew perform through COVID and came out one of the best countries out there, and we see him through Beryl again. I believe it would be foolish to put the country in the hands of the PMP, especially at a time when they've had such a bad track record of leading Jamaica and being fiscally responsible. So this is Julia visiting her constituency and showing us pictures of the devastation that took place to many homes, and she talk about the community spirit. I want to say big up to the elders them in Jamaica who, when them time come, them really show up for the people. All school Jamaica. See young people them nowadays, me telling you, on need to learn from the community spirit of the elders during times such as this. But I want to give a word of advice too, and I don't matter whether it's JLP or PMP, and especially on the JLP part. Remember, say Andrew put out something the other day to say that Emma review the MP them and the frontline workers them, them a review what them are doing. So please make a note of who are do them job, And when them show up in the constituency, make sure that them not just come around, come make promises to but make sure say them a do what them need to do. And call out things that you know to be wrong. So make sure you go in the comment section and make me know what experience down the constituency same way. Yes, man, make we know what go on, make we know what go on with you, whether it's a personal story, the story of somebody you know, whether in your constituency or anybody else. Let us know the stories, because unfortunately, in a them time, people just kind of make video that them think will go viral. A lot of times, not in all cases, but make we know your personal experience, especially the steady family who always are rock with we are interacting at the comment. Make we know what go on. But whole on the MP, them don't care for MP, for parish council. Once they are representatives of the government, hold them accountable to make sure that they do the right thing. And people remember, your votes are very, very important. I just see a lady send out something, put out a message about 5 days ago about some representatives at the PMP giving her school free books and so, and then put pamphlets in the thing about them parties, politics thing. So the JLP has been performing, and we can also attest to the fact that since the local government election, Andrew has doubled or probably tripled his effort, especially on the ground, because by now him recognize how serious the whole matter of the disinformation and the misinformation and the malinformation has been. Big up JPU same way. Subscribe to Jamaica Politics University for in-depth information on a lot of these issues in our politics and in our nation. Big up Imhotep same way. Jamaica 411. Big up Vegas same way. And make sure say on a hold on our MPs and on our government representatives accountable, and anybody not do their job, vote them out. Come the next election, the MPs there. Andrew, me know say Andrew I press them for work, but make sure say them at work, and MPs, whoever you have doing work for you on the ground, make sure say uno hold them responsible. Everybody must hold everybody responsible. In a matter like this, it is Jamaica first. It's Jamaica over party. It's Jamaica over everything else. It's Jamaica first. Jamaica land we love. Yeah, man, so I have to cut a video here short due to certain obligations that I have to go deal with. But let me know in the comments what go on with, Just hope so everybody and them family alright. And we are coming back with some great content as it relates to the politics, as it relates to FinSac. We have a lot more that we're going to talk about. We have a lot more information for bring to the people them. But we have to go show about right now. But may I say everybody, I hope everybody good. If you get this video, man, just check in and let me know if you're good or what go on with the same way, so we can get an idea what go on. But big up to everybody who support the steady show now. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Steady.